Hello everyone. In today's lesson, we will explore an important topic in set theory: subsets, proper subsets, and power sets. These ideas help us organize information, classify data, and understand the relationship between groups. So please listen attentively and please take notes so that you will learn about subset, proper subset, and power sets. So our learning objectives for today's discussion. First is to identify subsets and proper subset. The second one is to represent subset relationship using Venn diagrams. The third one is to construct power sets. And lastly is to apply concept to real life situations. So let's discuss first the subset. So when we say a subset, so it means that every element of a certain set is also present in a certain set. So the symbol of subset, no, if you try to look up the presentation, so there is a open parenthesis and close parenthesis with the elements A and B. So between A and B there is a symbol, so that is the symbol of subset. So try to visualize the symbol, because if you knew the symbol to subset, it is easy for you to identify if the question is trying to figure out, or the question is going to ask of a subset of a certain set. No, so the definition of subset, no, so we can say that the certain set is a subset of a certain set if every element of the given set is also present in the other set. So for example, as no, so in the presentation there is example, no, so in the set A we have math and science, and the set B we have math, science, English, history, and arts. So we can say that A is a subset of B if the element present in A is present in B. So if we try to observe, we will see that math and science is also present in B. So therefore we can conclude that A is a subset of B. So try to observe this Venn diagram. So as you can see, there is three circle, no, so outside the three circle is square. So all numbers that is inside the square is included in the universal set. And for the big circle, which is color green, that is our set B. So in set B we have the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for our set A, the blue color circle, we have the elements 1, 3, and 5. And for our set C, we have the elements 2 and 8. So we can conclude that A is a proper subset of B by the given definition. So if we try to remember, no, we can say that the certain set is a subset of the other set if the elements present in the set is also present into the other set. So for example, no, so we have B, which having the element 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and for A is 1, 3, and 5. So if we observe, we can say that all elements present in A is also present in B. Therefore, A is a subset of B. But if we try to observe, we can also say that C is not a subset of B, since the one element of C, which is 8, is outside B. So therefore, C is not a subset of B. So next we will discuss the proper subset. So in the presentation there is a open and close parenthesis. So inside the open and close parenthesis there is a symbol, and B. So between A and B there is a symbol. So that symbol represents the proper subset. So that is the symbol of a proper subset. So lahi siya adtong subset ra.
kay naa siya'y badly sa ubos. But sa proper subset, wala na siya'y line sa ubos. So when we say a proper subset, meaning it is a subset that is not equal to the larger set. So for example is we say that A is a proper subset of B. So by definition, we can conclude that B is having much bigger size of elements than A. Kay sa atong definition kay we can conclude that proper subset siya basta mas dako ang isa ka set or mas large ang isa ka set. So in our example here, no, so if you can see, we have set A which having an element 1, 2, and 3, and also the other set which is B na siya element nga 1, 2, 3, and 4. So A is a proper subset of B nga naman. Kay by definition, we can say that the set is a subset of a certain set if the present elements on that set is also present in the other set. But makaingon rata nga proper subset siya basta mas dako ang isa ka set or mas daghan siya og elements. So if we try to look at the example, we can say that it is a proper subset. So let's try to look out the Venn diagram of a proper subset. So a proper subset, so the definition of a proper subset, no, so ibalik, a proper subset that contains some but not all elements of another set. So if you look at the presentation, we have a two circle, the bigger and the smaller. So we label the bigger circle as the set B and the smaller circle as set A. So set A is having the three elements which is 5, 8, and 9. And for our set B, the elements present is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 9. So by definition, we can say that A is a subset of B. Nga naman, kay ang tanan nga elements nga naa sa A is also present on B. And also, set A is lesser than B, meaning mas larger ang B. So A is a proper subset of B. So now let's try to answer this example. So we have set A which is having A and B, and set B having an elements A, B, C, and D. So A is a subset of B. So yes, because all elements present in A is present in B. And also A is a proper subset of B. Since B is larger than A, and all elements present in A is present in B. So for example 2, A is having an element 2, 4, and 6, and for B is 2, 4, 6. A is a subset of B since all elements present in A is also present in B. And A is a proper subset of B. And no, A is not a proper subset of B since equal sila og size. A is having 3 elements and B is having 3 elements. So by definition, dapat mingon nato nga proper subset if lesser ang A og elements. But sa atong example, they have same amount of elements. Therefore, A is not a proper subset of B, but it is a subset. No, so A is a subset of B but not a proper subset. So next, let's go to the power set. So the power set of A is the set of all subset of A. So the symbol of power set is P of A. So look at this presentation. So if you observe, not a given set which is set A. Ang set A na siya yung mga elements duha ka buok, which is 3 and 6. So by definition, no, so sa pinakauna nga slide, ang definition sa power set is that it is the all subset of the given set. So meaning, tanan nga mga subset sa usa ka set nga given. So atong given set diri is set A. So atong kwaon ang iyang all nga subset. So when we say gali subset, included ang iyang kaugalingon ana. So atong i-write dan iyang kaugalingon. So first is 3 and 6 kay muna ang set. So muna siya iyang kaugalingon, sig sulat na do. And also included ang null set or the empty set. Then ato din siyang i-break down, then we will have then the 3 and also the 6. So the power set of set A is composed of the null set 3, 6, and the 3 and 6. So there is a power subset of the given set. So that is the power set of set A, which having 3 and 6 as elements. So we have here an example of power set. So we will try to find the power set of E. So the present element of A is A and B. So we will try to figure out what is the power set of the given set, which is A. So by definition, the power set is the composed of all subset of the given set. So it is represent as P of A. No, so ang pangitaw nato ang power set, as I mentioned earlier, we will include the null set and the given set itself or the given element. So we will write the null set, then the E and B. Then we will break down it, then try to find the other subset. We have A and B. So that is our power set. So it is composed of four subsets, no? So what is the rule for power set? So if a set has n elements, then its power set has 2 to the power n subset. So our n here represents the number of elements in the given set. So makabalo na dayon ta pila ka subset ang naa sa usa ka set pag ato siyang i-apply ni nga formula, which is 2n. Ang atong n is the number of elements. So in the nata example diri, which is ang usa daw ka set is having 3 elements. So pila man gawag yang subset. So by the given rule for power sets, natay 2 as base, then ato ra siyang ang n ra nato ato rang i-substitute ang values kung pila ka elements. So since we naman day 3 elements, then 2 to the power of 3. Then if we calculate it, it will result to 8. Meaning pag natay 3 ka elements, natay 8 ka subsets. Pag naatay 2 ka elements, naatay 4 ka subset. So that is the rule for power sets, or for finding how many subset in a given set. So let's apply our learning to real life application. So we'll try to see the real life application of our discussion today. So we have clubs. So our set is having basketball, volleyball, and chess. So we will try to find the all club choices combinations or the subsets. So using our learning for today's discussion, we will try to see how many subsets of the given set para mailhan nato kung pila ka club ang pwede nato piliyon. So to figure out how many choices we have, so we will just try to use our learnings of the rule of power set. So 2 is equal to the value or to the number of elements. So since we have 3 elements, so 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So we have 8 subset, meaning natay napud tay 8 ka pilian ang club. So yapil nato ang null set or wala. And also na din tay basketball as 1 ra, volleyball as 1, chess as 1, we have also basketball and volleyball, basketball and chess, volleyball and chess, and also the basketball, volleyball, and chess. So, therefore, using the power set, atong nakuha kung pila ka club atong pwede apilan. And also, included nga dili ta mag-apil or mamili bisag asa atong nga club. We will just use the rule of power set, no, which is 2n, and the n represents the number of elements of our set. So that will be all for today's discussion. I hope you learned something, especially the importance mga rules sa subset, proper subset, and the power set, and also the symbols, no, di yun na natin malimtan kay it is easy for us to identify subsets and other terms, no, kung dili na to malintan ang mga symbols na itong ginagamit. And also I hope na na-enjoy ninyo atong learnings for today. And that's how amazing ang math, no, dili lang siya dili sa mathematics ng subject, but we can also use it into the real life application, like sa pagpamili of clubs. Makita na to kung pila ka choices ang atong mapilian. So I hope nga naman natunan, and God bless us all.